So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Adams. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rodri. Pings it across. Mitoma. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri threads one in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. Rodri. Eze. Oh, he's onto this. Well read, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
What a throw in. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Foden. Doku. Haaland. Takes a shot! And he passes it long. Brighton are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shot could be on. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Lofted in. And that's been repelled. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And a shot! That's another chance! There's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brighton penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Adams deals with that comfortably. Foden. Looking to play him in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. And he's in. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Out to the left it goes, and they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland. Haaland's cross, brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne. Brighton do have a chance to counter here. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Foden. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 37 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden. Substitution on the field, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14.
Brighton
Bruno
are doing
Fernandes.
very nicely, thank
Coming
you.
on the field.
Yeah, and you have to say that
number
the contrast of
22,
moods are very
Bukayo
visible
Saka.
now. They really
Number
fancy themselves to
18,
go and wrap
Fernando
things up.
Torres.
Knocks it out wide. Doku. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a decent clearance. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Punched away. Looking for option. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. That's Eze. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through.
2 added minutes.
Had a
has
fair
been
tumble under
indicated.
that challenge. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix
Just a
it.
quick
So I
reminder
think the
today,
manager has
please
to resist
refrain from
change
parking
at this
outside
stage.
this stadium. Thank you very
Brighton
much for your
ahead
cooperation.
2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland.
And that's the start of another
Coming on to
45
replace
minutes.
him is number 21,
De Bruyne
Van
is the
Nistelrooy.
distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aimed beyond the defence, looking to go deep.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Shoots! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 50 minutes is
Stoke get themselves back into contention.
Doku.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Tries a shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Header! Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Doku! Rodri clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Torres looking to get on the end of this. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Fired deep towards the back post. Rodri. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, he's seen that early. There's the shot! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And yes, it's him again! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and
And the finish! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
the
sides,
field
actually.
is number 10.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have
Substitutions
responded
taking
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brighton have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Palmer plays it short. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Torres purring. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Big header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Now, can they get him away? Rosicki gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's fabulous. He's shooting! This time, surely!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Fernando Torres. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an imaginative pass. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
We are glad
So to
inform you
clarify,
that today's
extra
match day
time
programs
will
are
follow.
available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Brighton did fantastically well to force extra time. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goes long and straight. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rosicki puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's gone loose. Adams trying to keep this in. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy with the cross. Cleared without complication. Isak. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. Casemiro. And it's Rosicky. Rosicky running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Just eases him off the ball. Played into space. Oh, well measured. Extra time reaches half-time.
Fellow attendees, this is
Both
the
teams have run themselves into the ground out there.
Please
Does
keep your eye
anyone
on your
have
children
one
during
last
the
moment of
match at
magic
all
in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Rodri.
Is there to be
Coming
drama
on to
in these
replace him
final
is
15 minutes?
Number 34, Xhaka.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Saka. And now the breakaway. Now it's Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good read, needed to be. Casemiro. Rosicky. Probing pass. That ball looks a good one. Terrific header! Brighton have reclaimed it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, he's been... and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through, so back it comes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Guimaraes. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. He's had it taken off him. Saka. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Casemiro. Knocks it into space. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Gets a good foot in there. Great chance! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. One 0.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Palmer is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to put them 2 up. Saved! Keep possession! was done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
And in with absolute accuracy.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Big character, big moment, big save. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Saka is fourth up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. And he delivers! Brighton can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
And now,
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high pressure